The first three you should find all right, though. And then I've got more hard ones and we'll pick maybe these to try.
Okay.
Just to make sure that you've totally got this. And then once we do that, we'll move on to bearings if you feel ready, which is page 55 of the workbook.
Yes.
Cool. So do you want to have a go at these 6 questions? I've left loads of room on here for us to go through them.
This is 112.
Yeah, brilliant. What kind of angle is that one?
The F, no. It's not a right angle. It's obtuse, no.
Not quite. I mean, like, what is the relationship between this angle and this angle?
F, no, I forgot. Yeah,
It is an F angle. What's the proper name for it?
Let me see. I forgot the name for it.
That's okay.
What is it called? No, this one is 75.
So this one, you were right in saying that it's called an F angle. We do usually call it an F angle.
Yes.
And this is also called, the proper name for it, if you like, is corresponding angle. Because it's the exact same angle on a corresponding point.
Yes.
So we've got the 2 points there that are identical. Okay, fab. Do you want to have a go at the yeah, keep going with them then.
Yeah, 75.
Keep going with them then. For C, D, E and F, find X and Y if you can.
So this one's 150 because this other side doesn't have this. Well, we have to divide 150 by 2.
So which angle is 150?
The Z. No, the F. The F angle.
So it is an F angle. I mean, which angle does the 150 correspond to?
This part. Oh no. It's not there. No, this part. Yeah.
I should have perhaps made it bigger. Okay. Hang on, I'll just make this bigger. Just about fit in there. So 75 is that one, 112, you can kind of still see that. Okay, so the 150 is the angle underneath this parallel line. Do you remember that we said that these lines with arrows are parallel lines?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So this angle, 150, sits underneath, doesn't it?
Yes.
Underneath the parallel line. So where else on this diagram will the angle be the same as 150?
Over here. There.
Yeah, exactly. Y. So Y is equal to 150?
Yeah.
Okay, fab. Oh yeah, you're right, Nick. Go on then.
150.
Okay, how do we work out X then?
So it's the other side of 150. So will it be half of 150? No, it'll be 150.
Not quite 150. What kind of line is 150 and the X on?
A line of symmetry.
Good guess. Good guess.
Parallel line.
It's a bit of a trick. They are on either side of a parallel line, but this line down the middle is a straight line, isn't it?
Corresponding?
So so they're separated by a parallel line. This one.
Yes.
They're sitting on the straight line.
Yes.
Which is this one.
Yes.
And do you remember how many angles are in a straight line or in a semicircle?
180.
Yeah, so can you see the angle x and the angle 150 form a semicircle because they sit on a straight line?
Yes.
So those angles add up to 180?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember?
Yes. So it has to, so it's going to be 30.
Yeah, so it's going to be 30. Brilliant. X is 30.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, D's a little bit trickier, but similar thing. This time we have to use another thing that we learned last week. Rule about angles. Can you remember what it is?
So this part, this is going to be 99. 99. Because it's the sides the same.
So 99 is going to be this one, isn't it? Oh yeah, and x is 99. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good, because angles that are opposite each other on this, that cross like two of the same line, if they're opposite, they're equal. Yeah, brilliant, really good.
Yes.
Okay, now that we know x is 99, can you work out what y and z is?
So it's a parallel line. So it's this semicircle, so it has to add up to 180.
True. Z and y will add up to 180 because they're on a semicircle, yeah.
Yes. So yeah, so it'll be 180, so I don't understand this part.
That's okay. So we'll write that down for now because that's going to come in handy later. So y plus z is 180
Yes.
because on a straight line.
Yes.
But first, to solve this equation, to find out what y and z is, we need to work out what y or z is, don't we?
Yes.
So is there anything that we've already done in the rules that we already know that we could use to work out what y and z are, or what y or z is?
Oh, 150. Right? So, oh, 99 at 99. Is it? And then when you get that, and then you'll add those two to make 180.
Yeah, one of these is 99. Do you know which one it is?
This one. The one at the bottom, Z.
Z?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. So 99 is here.
No, it's Y. Because
Yeah, it's y, yeah, brilliant.
that way and that way.
If we look, we've got the parallel lines are facing vertical this time. So this pink angle is between one parallel line and the straight line, which corresponds to this one. We've got the green angle, which is x, corresponds to y.
Yeah.
This angle corresponds to z. Can you see that?
Yes.
And the final angle corresponds to the one on top.
Yeah.
So you're right, yeah, y is 99.
Yeah.
So now can you work out what z is? Yeah, I think you're already doing it, yeah. Go on then.
1, 7, 0. What was it? 17. 8. Will it be 81? 81.
Yeah? Sounds good to me. Brilliant, really, really well done.
Yes.
Okay, what about E? How could we do this one? Are there any angles that we can use that 74 to work to know the other angles are 74.
X.
X isn't quite 74
Y.
because 74 is underneath the parallel line and touching this side of this line. So 74, whereas X is underneath but it's touching the other side of the line.
Yes. So it's going to be Y.
It's not Y either. X and Y are both corresponding because they're both on the F angle. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. So which
They're both underneath this parallel line and they're both on the left-hand side of this big line down the middle.
Yes.
So X will equal Y because they're corresponding.
Yeah. So X is Y. Yeah, yeah. They have the same. They're going to have the same value.
Yeah. But we need to do something first because 74 isn't quite corresponding or alternate to X or Y.
Yes.
So what will we have to do?
So it has to add up to 180.
Yes, Y.
Yeah. So both of them has to be the same number to add up to 180.
X and Y are the same number because they're corresponding.
Oh, okay, so we can just do 360 subtract 74.
Nearly, you're along the right lines. So 74 is underneath this parallel line and on the right-hand side of this line. So which other angles does 74 correspond to on the
Right
F
angle?
angle?
Right angle?
So 74 is underneath the parallel line and on the right-hand side.
Yes.
So it must also correspond to this angle, mustn't it?
Yes.
Because it's underneath the parallel line and on the right-hand side. And it also corresponds to this angle.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
74 is alternate, so the same as the one of this one, the Z angle, is alternate to this one and this one, which makes sense because we know that opposite angles are equal.
Yes.
Yeah, do you see that?
Yes. But where can we get, how can we find?
So we now know that the red and the pink are both 74.
Yes. Yes. So 74 add 74 subtract by 360.
That would give you that. You could do that. That would give you that, say, X plus the opposite angle to X.
No, wait, 360. Let me do it like this. Hold on.